Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to start your own team from scratch and how I started my own team. So maybe it can help you along the way, build your own. Okay, so my name is Manuel Suarez and I'm the CEO of Attention-Grabbing Media. I want to thank you for being here and tuning in. So I have a lot of stories to tell along the journey of my success. So if you don't know what I'm talking about in regards to my success, we produce hundreds of millions of dollars a year in revenue. I built an Inc. 5000 company, which is a marketing company. It's called Attention-Grabbing Media. From the ground up with no outside investors or funding. I also built a company that sells supplements, and we actually are an international brand in 9 countries doing somewhere around $75 million in revenue a year. And we built incredible attention across all these platforms. So without boring you even more, let me tell you now how I got all started with the process of building a team. At this point, we have hundreds of staffs across organizations. The marketing company has, as of today, has 117 full-time staff members. And my supplement company has somewhere around 150 full-time staff members. So it's a lot of people to manage every single day. Now, it all started with one single employee for me. That was the first time that I ever was responsible for an employee, for a person, for a human being working under me. And I'll tell you a little story about it so you know exactly where you are at in the journey and where you should be bringing somebody in to your organization. So somewhere around 2012, I was actually building the Natural Slim brand already with my wife. My father was creating with us. We were creating content. We were launching our YouTube channel and so on. And at the same time, because we are not a traditional supplement brand in the sense that we don't like to sell our products more than we like to educate people and then turn people that are educated into buyers. So I was learning a lot on the subject of marketing, and I want to be able to impact with my abilities to market another brand. And I built my own brand. This brand was a private labeled brand selling bed sheets, and it was called the 𝗙𝗎𝗄𝗂 Collection brand. 𝗙𝗎𝗄𝗂 is COSY. It's still a big brand right now. It's doing amazing things. I exited that brand in 2017. But at some point in 2014, this brand was kicking it on all cylinders, and it was doing amazing, and my marketing magic was working. It was doing really well. We were selling a lot of products. We were doing somewhere around $600,000 a month in revenue. It was a dream. It was incredible. But you know what was happening? I was becoming very, very overwhelmed and very, very overloaded. So I had to figure something out because I wasn't able to do everything that I was supposed to be doing to keep up with that very fast growing brand at that point, while I was still also doing the Natural Slim brand and helping in that area as much as possible, while the whole thing was taking off. So what I did was I realized that I needed help. And that's the first thing that you got to do, right? You got to realize that you need help, and you got to accept the fact that you need help. And then you got to also accept the fact that nobody else can do what you do as well as you do, right? So once you get over this particular fact, it becomes easier to bring in staff and go through the process of trying to make them valuable to your organization. I myself, I am not a guy running an empire with bullets. I try to be nice to people, and I try to build an empire with honey, but still sometimes I lose my patience, and over the years I have gotten better, and that's something that, again, I have worked on improving myself as a leader. But the point is that you can easily get frustrated with people, with staff, because they're not as good as you in what you are. I tried to replicate me inside the organization and have not succeeded. But what I did do back in 2014 is understand that I needed help, make that clear for myself that, okay, if I don't start looking for help, I'm not going to be able to get myself to the next level. This brand is going to be stuck, and I'm not going to be able to get closer to my dreams and goals. So number one, I need help. And number two, I got to accept the fact that people are not potentially going to be even close to as good as I am. Maybe I need to get 10 people to replace half of who I am and to get the help that I need to be able to scale the organization. I don't know. The point is that you got to have the right expectations. What are the expectations in regards to you, in regards to this person? If you have them up here and you expect these people to be geniuses, next level, starting from scratch with you, you're going to epically be disappointed. And that's not something that I want from you, because that's going to stop you from going in this direction. So once I realized that, and I was willing to accept other people that even though they weren't as good as me, were able to help me, I started looking for the first person. And I can tell you a hot tip, very important. We live on a very incredible and unique world of opportunity. This world has something called the World Wide Web. This World Wide Web has connected the world of labor, meaning that people across the entire planet can work for your organization if you just reach out and ask for help. That's all you got to do. So instead of just putting an ad on Indeed for a local employee, for example, or instead of just having to go to monster.com and create a recruitment campaign to try to bring people to your building, why not go international and get yourself some help? There has been a term that has become very popular, which is called VAs, virtual assistants. So what you want to do is you want to find yourself some assistants to help you in the different areas that you believe that you can delegate to them so you can focus on the bigger picture for your brand. And that's exactly what I did. It doesn't really matter what it is. You can make a list of everything that you do every single day, and you can find out which ones you can delegate and which ones you can't, and those ones you keep on doing, and the other ones you look for help. And that's crucial. One thing to note, a lot of these places around the world, you got to be able to look at the economy in that particular country so you can give them something that is above what the average is getting, but also way below what you are doing in the USA here for your local staff, because the economy is very different. The average household income in America is somewhere around the average household income in the Philippines is more like $5,000 a year. So you get the idea? You can get very smart people, many times way smarter than your own people around you, and you can have them work for you for a much lower cost because their economy is very, very different. And these people are going to be very grateful. It is a win-win scenario across the board. So if you're feeling a little overloaded, or if you see opportunities that you're not leveraging yourself because you don't have enough quote unquote time, well, you got to know that your ability to scale and your ability to grow is going to be directly proportional to your ability to delegate. If you actually are delegating stuff, then you can grow. If you stay stuck and you are the only one that can do your job, then you're going to be stuck forever. And that's what you got to work on in order for you to get yourself to the next level. And talking from my own experience, that's what I did. I hired somebody in 2014. This individual has been with me every step of the way. He's been with me already for 8 years, and he's an incredible member of our team, just doing everything that he can to be better every single day and providing value to the organization. And along the way, he's been growing like crazy. So you can contact these people, you can hire them, you can make them a part of your group, and eventually, a lot of these people even become a part of your family because they are dedicated and loyal to you and to your mission. All right? They are everywhere. Philippines, Mexico, Venezuela, Costa Rica, Colombia, they're all over the place. Latin America and other countries are looking for opportunities. They have this thing that you and I know really well called the internet. And as long as they have the internet and they have some computers that also you can upgrade along the way, which I have done so, you'll be able to create an incredible team mixed with local people and remote people, similar to what I have done over the years, that now you can scale at a very high level. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment here. Please subscribe, and hope that you're enjoying the videos. Keep on watching. I will see you guys in the next episode and the next video. If you guys have any ideas of subjects that you want me to talk about, also feel free to put it in the comments here below, and I will get to those also and get them done. Talk to you soon.